Mohbad, they him. It is not smelling. This is still fresh blood. Still fresh blood. No Mohbad in me. They kill me. They kill him. She was see fresh blood. See fresh blood. See fresh blood. See fresh. If you can't touch them, all be buying now.
Of a truth, the ghost of late singer Ilerioluwa Aloba, popularly known as Mohbad or ST0LE, is strong. This is the moment his corpse, his body, was exhumed by the government of Lagos State. And this is what I said earlier. I said the corpse of this young man will be exhumed. And that is as a result of his father's, quick and sudden decision to put him to rest. According to his father, he said that a lot of people have queried and they have questioned why he decided to do this. Well, I think the Baale of that particular locality in Ikorodu, Lagos State, where the father resides, said that the Baale explained and said some things to him, and it has to do with finance, money. When you put corpse in the mortuary, pending investigation, you should be talking of, thousands and if not millions that will need to be paid. Who is going to pay that money? From what we saw, it seems the young artist did not make a lot of money whilst he was in the Malian record label. From all indication, it seems most of them are just getting high on drugs, alcohol, and being used to make money for the label. And all that you see, like the houses and the cars, are not really, theirs. Maybe what belongs to them are simply some couple of money in their account and a smartphone and some of the clothes that they wear. Not so long ago, Naira Marley came out saying that this Mohbad, he has been biting people all over the place. He has been creating issues, and now he's acting like he's the victim. Well, Mohbad is gone, and there are a lot of people on the streets. There are people who are saying that Naira Marley and a man called ST0LE needs to be questioned, that there are a lot of people that needs to come out to be questioned, and there are some people who have gone through the same Malian route that look like people that are addicted to something, and we know what it is. Anyway, the mother of Naira Marley has not spoken yet about this. I mean, with all the curses and so much talk that is being put about his son, and Naira Marley has not really said much, apart from saying that RIP and that he doesn't know much about this. There are people who are saying that Naira Marley must come back wherever he is. He must come and face the law. They must explain. And ST0LE also needs to face the law. Well, ST0LE has been disowned by those that he had in time past associated with. But we know how these things work. He has been seen, on several short clips where he had threatened and physically tried to abuse Mohbad. What happened in between all of this is not yet known, but people are saying that it has to do with the agreement to be part of the label, and all of a sudden after the film and all of that, he wants to hang by himself and do what he wants to do. Not so long ago, he featured with some other artists in the UK. They did some performance and he did the European tour. And with this, he was able to get some more money into his pocket. The question a lot of people are asking is this: what happened to the mother of this young man? How come she's talking now? Maybe she has been talking, but her voice wasn't loud. After all, if she is to speak to her son at home, it's not going to be something that she's going to put on social media. Social media is only the avenue that a lot of people get to know what is happening here and there. Even if the father of this young man I mean, the father of Mohbad has spoken to Mohbad about this and that. And moreover, when people are poor and they are not connected in the society, there's a limit to what they can do. According to Mohbad's mother, she said that when all of this started, she wanted to call Naira Marley to speak and that, and they said, no, mom, don't allow them to kill you, don't allow them to take your life. These people are dangerous, people are wicked. Maybe that is the same thing that the father of Mohbad saw and heard too. And being that someone who doesn't have the money, someone who knows that police can be bribed by someone like ST0LE and all of that to muscle on him. He knows that when you are broke and you have nobody, you're on your own. Anyone can mash you. Now, this prompted Lere Olayinka, the media aide to former Ekiti State Governor Ayodele Fayose, to take to social media to condemn the mother of late singer Ilerioluwa Aloba aka Mohbad. According to Olayinka, Mohbad's mom abandoned her kids for 15 years, resurfacing after the peace corona passed on Tuesday, September 12, 2023. Olayinka wrote this, and I quote, "A woman left 2 children, Mohbad and her sister, in the hands of a man and never looked back until after 15 years. I'm going to pause a little bit at this before we continue. We all know how these things work in a society where the law can be lawless. We know how some men will say this child belongs to me because their name is attached to that child. You know, we still have that patriarchal system. We still have this, it's a man's thing where a man can do and undo. Leave my children and go. I'm sure you must have heard this, or maybe you've experienced it, where a man will say, leave my children, and the family of the man will, muscle on the woman, and they will dominate the woman and kick her out. And it could also be that the woman is also at fault here, because we are yet to hear the depth of it. So he went on saying, today the same woman is living in an apartment in a major estate in Lekki, Lagos, courtesy of the child she abandoned for 15 years. Meanwhile, the daughter she abandoned alongside Mohbad had to learn tailoring and has no shop of her own up until today. She's doing her tailoring in her father's house. And the same woman is receiving condolences on a child who died partly because the mother, who should have helped him to make him a better person, abandoned him for 15 years. God day. Mohbad passed away at the age of 27. Now, according to Mohbad's father, he said the reason, apart from the reason of financial constraint, we all know how much it costs to keep a body. Some said he would have done this and cried out, and at least at this final stage, not minding your life. You should lay your life for your children, even if you're not Jesus Christ, Well, according to the man, he said the reason why he had to quickly put this boy to rest. We don't know where he's from. We don't know the village. I mean, you might know where they are from. What I'm trying to say is the culture of where he's from. He said the reason why he had to quickly, lay to rest his son is as a result of the custom where he's from, the culture, the tradition, a Yoruba culture where he is from. Yoruba is big. When I say big, I mean there are different cultures. It's a diverse, tribe. He said where he's from, when a child dies, when his father and mother are still alive, the deceased person must be buried quickly. That's it. He said if Mohbad had passed away at an older age, the option of keeping his body in a mortuary for a later date might have been considered. But being that he died so early, that he needed to put the boy to rest. I'm going to leave it to you guys to, kind of delegate, talk about it, and, with so much coming up where ST0LE is saying, I can't RIP Mohbad, I didn't do it, I like him, he's like a brother to me, even though we had some differences, with the petition that surfaced online. And they said this petition and some of these are coming from, another artist who stood. And according to our journalist, Kemi Oluloyo, she is saying that, you are a liar, you are not telling the truth, and that you are the one in between this. I don't want to go into what she's saying, because a lot of people are angry at this time. I mean, a lot of people are angry and very much angry. And Kemi Oluloyo, talking about Zlatan Ibile, who was there on that fateful day where Mohbad would have been attacked by ST0LE and his group of criminals and gangsters. Well, she said that Zlatan Ibile is a cunning fox that is eating in Mali, Naira Mali's crew, the Malian, and also associating with Mohbad, who unfortunately somehow lost his life, and also with DMW, whatever that means. What I'm trying to say is this: I do not understand. She's saying that he is going around each of these, and I do not know what she's trying to say. What we know is that on that fateful day, he was there to help, and yes, it did. It really helped. What are your thoughts about the latest development? Like and share, subscribe to this channel. See you in the next update.